Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? How you guys doing? Nervous? Deep breaths. We're going to have a great time. We're going to celebrate the both of you, so nothing to worry about. So before we get started, I just wanted to start off by saying when Kate and Ryan asked me to perform the wedding, obviously I was thrilled, excited, but I was also very privileged. Because not only do I get to spend your best day together, but I get to spend it with all these wonderful people. Many of them traveled hundreds of miles for you guys. So just make sure you appreciate them, and as you go down this wonderful journey of marriage, that you rely on them, because they are your biggest fans. We are all your biggest fans, and we're here for you. I mean, sometimes you may get more of them than you want, but they're gonna always show up for you, and they'll always be here for you no matter what. So lean on them. You ready? You guys ready for it? All right, so Kate and Ryan have decided to write their own vows. We're very excited to share with them. I have the rings. I'm just gonna step out of the way. It's your turn. You ready?
Yeah.
Kate, I could never understand the concept of love before I met you. In movies and TVs, we're just shown shadows of what love is. To me, love is the feeling I have when I look into your eyes. Within you, I find the motivation to strive to be the best version of myself. You have given me the strength and courage to push myself. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. When I look back at our lives together and think about the joy we've given each other, I can't help but look forward to the joy we'll give each other in the future and the journeys we will take. And as we start this journey together, I vow to stay by your side, to give you the same strength that you have given me. I vow to always love you and to keep striving to be the best version of myself that I can be for you. I love you, Kate, forever and always.
Our story started with a chemistry test, one that I failed very, very poorly my freshman year at Genesee. That night, I went out with my friends to dance my troubles away. And that night, I danced with someone that would change my life forever. And that someone was you. Now here we are, just a few months shy of 10 years together. 10 years of ups and downs, of laughter, of tears, of good times and bad. We have grown together as a couple while also helping each other grow as individuals. You push me to be the best version of myself that I can be. You're my biggest supporter, my biggest challenger, my best friend, and my favorite person. You make me happier than I ever thought I could be. You know better than anyone. Decisiveness is not my strong suit. But there's one decision that I've never had to think twice about, and that was spending my life with you. Before I met you, there was a quote from Dr. Seuss that I always really loved. It really spoke to me about love. It spoke to me about the kind of relationship I was looking for. Fast forward several years later, I was in grad school to start teaching, and you gave me a gift when I started school of one of my favorite Dr. Seuss books, with a note that you had written inside with that very same quote, without ever knowing how much I loved it. We are all a little weird, and life's a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall into mutual weirdness and call it love. You and I have found our mutual weirdness in each other. Ryan, I promise to love you unconditionally, to support you through your dreams and your failures, to stand by your side in good times and in bad. I promise to care for you and to grow with you as we continue to build our lives together. I promise to love you and show you love each and every day for the rest of our lives. I love you forever.
Great job. Okay, now this is the best part. So if everybody could please stand up. Kate and Ryan, by the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
These are the hands of your partner, young and strong and full of love, holding your hands as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will hold you and comfort you in grief and uncertainty. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and joy. These are the hands that will hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength, and these are the hands that, even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch.
Okay, so now here is the part where I kind of instill my infinite wisdom. Not that I have a lot, and I kind of give you some words that I was kind of thinking about when I thought of you guys. So for the past week, month, couple days, laying in bed at night, because as you get older, you don't sleep anymore, and you start thinking about stuff like this. I started to think about what I would say to you guys when I finally got the chance to. And the same theme came popping into my head over and over and over and over again. Genesee. Genesee. This small little town in the middle of nowhere, New York, where it's brought so many people together and so many lives have been touched by that little town. Welcome to the club. Here's the only restriction you have, though. You have to make sure that you pay it forward. You have to go back to Genesee on a yearly basis. Maybe stop for a piece of pizza and Mamma Mia's, a sub and Aunt Cookies, even maybe a stiff drink at Kelly's. But make sure you pay it forward and you go to Genesee, okay? Because it has touched so many of our lives. Okay, that was the first thing that came to my mind. The second thing, as I'm laying there, I just kept getting words in my mind of what a wonderful marriage entails. So I started to write them down. So I have a list of words, and I could honestly give you 1,000,000. So here's the list I came up with. I got this book too. Compromise, understanding, sharing, willingness, laughter, that's my favorite, communication, always the key, patience, honesty, forgiveness, respect, teamwork, love, trust, and humor. And obviously the list goes on and on and on and on forever. But what I kept thinking about when I was thinking about these words is all of those words have something in common with a quality of a best friend. And as I can see, and all of the people here watching, you can see, you guys are already best friends. And you have been for years. So make sure that during the course of your marriage, you always stay committed to that. And if you always stay committed to being best friends, the rest is easy.